Okay, what's up, guys? We got you posted up in the shoe still, but until I can get this mic and tripod or car mount in, I still haven't decided what I'm going to get on that, but I'm waiting on the mic. We're going to just post you guys up in the shoe still, the usual, but as you can see, this little cord's dangling from me. I'm using a mic. A little mic. So I got the idea from my fiance because she showed me she had some headphones that had a mic attachment. So we're testing it out. I tried it out a couple minutes ago whenever I first started up the recording. Sounded fine to me, so we'll just go with this. So now you guys can hear me better. That's always good. Yep. Posted up. Head to the gym. Going to my powerlifting gym. I don't know not going to say where, but it doesn't matter. Fallon, Missouri. Got some kids doing some weird dances on the side of the road. That was weird. Children. That's hilarious. I don't know what they wanted from that, but that was cool. Kids doing stupid stuff. As long as they're not playing in traffic. But yeah, we got deadlifts today. Deadlifts on the agenda with some lat focused back movements. I mean, I don't really work a lot of inner back. I do at least one rowing movement, but with deadlifts it just works that whole trap area. I just never really get around to doing any like rowing type movements to hit that inner back. I mean, I probably should. Now that I sit here and actually think about it, I probably should. Because when you deadlift, you're not really rowing the weight. So it's just strictly more of a trap movement than anything. But, gotta turn this down. Can't even hear myself think. Yeah, but, that's, it's on the agenda. It's gonna be mostly lat movements, though, because I want more pop in my lats from the front when I do things like, I'm just going to go. Wasn't a great turn, but that's okay. But yeah, I just want more lat pop from the front when I do my front doubles. I got a good front lat spread in comparison. It's not a good front lat spread, but in comparison to my front double, my lats look like they're 4 times bigger. So I don't really know the posing technique to get your lats to pop more or just to have bigger lats. But I don't know how that would affect my lat spread because my lat spread's pretty filled up already with my when I do it. So of course it's not Dorian Yates kind of full or Ronnie Coleman, but in comparison to my, like I said, they almost look non-existent when I do my front double. From the back, I mean, just the back looks decent because I lift. Looks thick because I do a lot of deadlifting. So my erectors are really, really thick. Besides that, there's not a whole lot of detail, which I don't know if rowing really involves creating that much detail. I mean, I feel like I feel more mid-back tension when I just change my grip up and change different grips on my pull downs. But yeah. On from that, though, the deadlifts, or I guess touching back on that subject, the deadlifts, last week I did 610 for a pretty easy single. I got 585 for 2 doubles, and I already did this before, so it's kind of weird that I'm hitting it again, but oh well. Just make it look easier this time than last time is what I always say when it comes to powerlifting. Like my 555 moved easier than my 510 did. Like I honestly, if you watched my 510 triple last week compared to my 555 this last Monday that I recorded, completely different lifts. Like my 510 moved weird, different, like not weird but different. Didn't feel like there was like a lot of flow to it. Got that double chin action right now. Just sit here flex like this so all you guys can't see that double chin. All that water retention in my fucking face. Got acne too. Got a breakout again, don't know why. Sipping on some pre-workout. I use Total War because it's fat Walmart and I'm a cheapskate, dude. Like, the only thing I'll spend money on is food. That's all you should spend money on, unless you can afford juice. Then that's a good thing to spend money on. You got some test, but yeah, that 510 from triple moved like dog shit. So then when I went to 555, but now I start bulking because that was the end of my cuts when I hit 510 for a triple. And then when I moved, started putting some weight back on, went up to 5 and started healing better. Turned it back into Wolverine healing factor. Then the 555 moved way better. I mean, you guys saw in the video. Hell, then my 510s for 3 triples this week moved easier than my 5. The third set moved still easier than my 510 triple the week before, so I'm pretty confident next week's squats are going to go pretty damn good. Let's see how deadlifts go today. That quad pump really is setting in. But got a wedding to go to tomorrow with the fiance to one of my college, I wouldn't say close friends, just a good friend, I guess. He invited me and her, so and she is down to go, so gonna go. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to talk about though with this today. Longer drive. It's about 15-20 minutes. I'd say 15, closer to 15. I mean, we'll see by the end of this. I'm pretty sure it's closer to 15 because we're getting there. About like 4 miles away probably from my house to the gym. So kind of should have done this on a day I had more to talk about, but really it's end of the week. I mean, tomorrow I got arms, so that's a good thing. I might record. I'm not 100% sure. I don't, with arms I focus so much on because I want to grow my arms so much more that I don't know if I'm going to record. We'll see. Probably will. But yeah. Back on the subject though from earlier. Definitely. Actually, I don't know. There probably isn't a subject from earlier now that I think about it, because I think I said that in the first recording. Whenever the fucking cars wouldn't stop beeping because my seatbelt wasn't on. But what I was saying in the other part of the video, if I didn't say in the beginning of this one, was talking about how you guys right now are still stuck in my shoe. And I'm looking in. I was at Best Buy today. They had nothing but tripods. I was looking for more of a car mount that I saw at some thrift store that I should have got when I saw it a couple weeks ago, but I was like, it'll be a couple weeks. I don't need to get it. Should have definitely got that. And I'm also looking for a wireless mic, because all the ones they had at Best Buy was freaking little fuzzy clip-on mics that I had to attach to my phone. And I was like, well, if I wanted just a phone attachment, I'll just get a mic from freaking my fiance's headphones. So that's what we're doing right now. Getting fairly close. It's funny when you drink pre-workout and you're still yawning while you're drinking it. Probably just means you're a caffeine addict, need to slow down on it, but I don't know about that one. Yep. Watching out for cars. Okay, here we go. Now we're almost there. We're like less than a mile away. I was right, about 15-minute drive. What else is there to talk about? I don't know. My diet, I guess. I mean, my diet right now consists of... See, I watched that... what's his name? I haven't watched him in like probably 3 weeks. But I was watching there for a while. I know his first name's Sam. I don't know how to say his last name. Sulk something, I'm not for sure. He's the one that made me go, man, I should really start this series, because I mean, I was originally going to do this series years ago and then never did, because wrestling, this, that. I kept putting it on the back burner, and then I finally got around to it. And when I finally was like looking into making videos about it, I was like, okay, let's look at some bulk videos. Like, I literally typed in bodybuilding bulk video series or something along those lines. There's like a video series for bulking to see like what people are watching now, like what kind of style they're watching. Because I was like, okay, my style is going to be very raw footage. I wasn't going to do a bunch of cool editing. I don't have time for that. It's going to be very raw cut footage and stuff. Get on, immediately see that Sam Sulek meathead brain work fast. Pretty sure I said it right. Sulek. Either way, this man freaking making these videos, like, maybe besides like the car thing I added in when I watched his videos, because originally I was just gonna have straight up raw training footage, and then every so often maybe speak on the lift afterwards. And I watched his, and this dude's just doing like a vlog to the gym, and I'm like, oh, well shit, this dude's doing everything I was gonna do except better, because he has a damn little intro and outro to the video with him talking to you guys. I'm definitely not going to probably do an outro to this video just because of the intro being so long, but definitely going to be... Oh, who's here? I was kind of hoping I was going to be lifting all by myself. Definitely going to be taking cues from that guy. I mean, really, he doesn't do much editing to his videos, which I think is the appeal to his videos. I mean, I don't do much editing either. I don't put like music over anything or anything like that. But we'll see. I don't really like those high edited videos. That's why I started watching a lot of his videos. But then, like I said, I just kind of stopped the last few weeks. he blew up, and then I just didn't agree with his training methods. I took cues from the methods and like different little takeaways that I got from it, but like the range of motion was bad. The pauses were bad. Like the squeeze and contraction. I mean, if he feels it, that's fine. But if he's trying to tell you that's how you should lift, I don't. I more listen to what he said than how he said it. Or hold up, I said that wrong. I listened to what he said and not how he did it, because his methodology and thinking of how to do things is actually very, very smart. Like getting those quarter reps and cheat reps in out of the set at the end. Like once I know I'm about to start failing, I'll start getting cheat reps in. I mean, you saw throughout this whole week of trading. Now, since I'm not a natural athlete, and this leads back to what I was saying earlier about him, saying how, oh, I don't stop following him and stuff, and my diet really, it's fairly clean. I mean, it's your average lifter's diet. I mean, of course, I had, with it being a bulk now, if I want to add something else, and I got this from a guy named Fuad. This dude literally goes, yeah, if I like ate all my meals, and I was like, or if I knew I was going to eat all my meals, I wanted something extra that day, I just would, and I just count it as extra, doing that extra bit. And I'm like, that's ingenious. Terrible way of thinking of it, but I love it. So that's kind of how I think about it. As long as I get my 5 meals in, anything extra is just extra, and we'll get nice and juicy from that. I mean, I'm still fairly lean. I think it said I weighed, before I left, I was like 202, 201. But like I said, I'm like going to bed at that, so I'm waking up at the high 90s, which I need to start packing on the weight because I can't be near 198. That's the next weight class down, so can't be doing that. Maybe one day, if my videos got popular enough and I had a reason to, I'll do a full day of eating. Unlikely, but I don't know yet. But I'll see you guys during the lift with some big dads and some big back. Ree? Whew. Back pumped. Let's see the pump. Whew. Let's see. Take this fucking shirt off. Whew. Barely have abs. Hell, watered down already. Oh man. Let's try and get that over. I can't see. You guys will have to tell me. They go with acne. Ooh, I'll look at that. Okay, my lats is pumped always. Ooh. Dude, this mirror makes me look like an actual bodybuilder. Fuck. Like, seriously. Whew.